Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Jesus, I can't even watch it.
Oh.
I ain't doing that. What are you doing? What's wrong? He needs
It's
to
hot
just
out there in
ask
these
me.
streets.
He need what? No. I'm telling you, a man knows what he
Yeah.
wants and will go after it when
That's
he
true.
wants it, and
Well,
he
so
will
no,
ask.
the men used to know what they want. There's certain men
Well,
that don't know what they
that
want.
man look older. He looked like
And he been divorced.
Why are you holding your? Why you? Why are you covering your eyes? He's terrified.
Hi, we're Heath and Bernie. We are reviewing the Marry Me Now show. One of the things that Bernie and I do, we are relationship consultants. We've been doing this for 22 years. 22 years. We've been married for 25, and remember,
Ooh.
24.
You always don't
know.
want me to jump
I
like
know.
that, and it
I
won't
know.
be
It's the
25 till October,
It's
and
our
you
25th
just
year.
wow.
Yeah, so we've been married 24 years. 24 years. And so,
How many times you gonna say that?
because I'm trying to get it in my head, because I'm thinking 25,
Because it's just a few more
we're
months.
going to celebrate our 25th. And anyway, so Marry Me Now, if you don't know, is about women who are asking men to marry them. Not only are they asking men to marry their boyfriends to marry, they've been in a relationship with these people. Apparently, we don't know. We're about to just watch the first episode of 8 episodes. They've been in a relationship with them, but they are asking them to marry them, and it's a surprise, and they want them to marry them on that day. So it's like on the spot, like marry me now. Okay, sure. Okay, here's the wedding. And we're gonna watch the show, and you're gonna get our real reactions to it. There it is. Marry Me Now, episode 1.
On what planet is this? Oh my gosh, girl.
Dude.
This is too much. I can't.
Even as a dude, I wouldn't really want to do that. I wouldn't want to like marry me now.
It's too much. All at once.
That's not true love. Him making you feel like you want to be a better person, and him making all these buttery feelings that you got is not true love. Who is she?
I don't know. Does she got a ring on her finger? Those people always giving all them darn advice, and they ain't never been married.
Look her
She
up
don't
and
even
see
know
who
what
she
she
is.
asking for, this young girl. But this is dangerous to do this to somebody who's been married before, because they're not gonna just do nothing on the spot. They already know what it's like, and that you don't have no clue what it's like.
Right. So Rebecca Lynn Pope, she's a president of Pope Agency, of a firm specializing in spiritual life coaching, premarital counseling, and couples counseling. Did you say how old she is?
I was just gonna say, I wonder how old she is. This 25 years is 24 and something else. I was just gonna say, I wonder how old she is, and you just said, did they say it?
Yeah.
Why haven't you met his family, even on Zoom?
Did I meet your family? I hadn't met your family. I met Beverly.
Yes, you had.
I met Beverly. That was it.
But you probably talked to my mom.
I don't
or
think
Brenda.
so.
Did you talk to anybody on the phone?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess it's tricky when they live far away.
Is this a normal thing now? Are people normalizing women proposing?
I don't know. You know, I'm old school. I'm so against this whole thing.
I don't really like it that much.
One.
No.
It's kind of old fashioned.
It doesn't really do anything.
And she's gonna be outside with that train.
You're gonna be walking on Peachtree Street.
She's gonna be carrying trash with her behind her with that thing outside.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Jesus, I can't even watch it.
So I'm a little concerned about. What do you think about women proposing?
I'm not. I mean, I don't like that. I'm very old school, and I don't know if I don't think I'm traditional, but I mean. You know what I'm about to say.
What?
The Bible says.
Come on, Bible.
The man who finds a wife.
That is true.
So it's not the other way around. All these rules, everybody keep changing all these darn rules and making all this gray area and changing things around. I can't get with it. I don't know. I don't like it. It's this modern world thing that is taking over the world, that all of it is bothering me, and this is just one of them added things.
I I think that women. So I think if whoever initiates the relationship is the one who's responsible for maintaining it. If you are in a relationship and you like, I propose to you because I want you to live with me and I'm proposing this kind of life to you for you, then it's up to you to like deliver on what it is you say that you are proposing.
But see, that's why a woman shouldn't be doing that because that's a problem if she's the one maintaining it.
Yeah, but so I don't think people feel that way. I think I don't know if she said we pray together, but I don't know how spiritually inclined that
everybody
she
like,
or they
oh,
are.
We spiritual, we pray. We
Yeah.
don't even never know what that means.
Yeah, that don't mean anything. But I mean, from a Christian standpoint, I definitely don't agree with it. Actually, from a Christian standpoint, I'm not. Let me say, I'm not opposed
You're kind of
to
open
it.
to a whole lot of stuff.
I'm not opposed to
today.
a woman proposing, but she got to know what she's actually doing.
I am opposed to it. I don't like it. I don't think she should be the one proposing. Cause like what, like you chasing.
Well, I'll say this: I don't recommend it. I don't necessarily. I would never recommend someone do it. I don't necessarily agree that women should be doing it. But if a woman does it, I'm not going to be like, oh, that's horrible. That's a terrible thing. I think that's kind of the gray line. I'm not for it. I am kind of low key against it. But if it happens, I'm like, oh well, it happens. I'm not like, oh, that should not have happened.
I ain't doing that. What are you doing? What's wrong? He
It's
needs to
hard
just
out there in
ask
these
me.
streets.
He need what? No, you should know. A man, I'm telling you, a man knows what he wants and will go after it when he wants it, and
well,
he
so
will ask.
the men used to know what they want. There's certain men that don't know what they want.
That man look older. He looked like
he been divorced.
Exactly, which is why he ain't asked her, and there's a whole bunch of stuff behind that.
He's been divorced, and so him maybe like, okay, that's why he said the next logical step is for us to move in together.
Well,
because
to
to him,
stuff because he been through
yeah,
stuff.
because he's like, I saw what it was like to be in love and then get married and find out whatever. I'm gonna say she was crazy or whatever happened. I don't know. I'm not gonna say what happened, but
I don't like it.
I don't necessarily like it either.
And is this marry me now? It's all women, right?
Yeah, of course, because they're asking the man to marry them now.
Because
and I think I don't. One thing I hope I hope somebody addresses in one of these shows that okay, let's talk about the traditional approach of men asking women to marry them. I think that needs to be addressed.
I think Just Marry Me Now. This show just goes along with all this other stuff that is turned into all this modern things. Like it's feminist stuff on 1,000. Like you have feminists back in the day, you have feminists, but because in 2022, it's like multiply that times 1,000.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And I feel like this is another one of these things where women want to run and control stuff, but they want a man and stuff. All this, I don't know. I'm just old school. I know people probably like, see, she can say all that because she's married. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I am married, exactly. So that's why you're saying it. I'm not mad. I understand. Let's see what happens. Pops, Leroy.
He is not gonna like this.
Leroy. So here's one thing. You know what I like? That she's talked to her mother and her grandmother in one setting, told them. Then she told her father and her brother in another setting. So it's obviously the mother and the father are not together. Her mother, or they were never married. One of the two. But they're both still actively in their life, and it's not like I'm telling my mother and she's gonna be at the wedding, and then I'm gonna try to reach out to my dad, see if he can make it. It's a situation where dad is like still there, but they're not together. And I think they need to show more of that on TV because that's like a real thing with like my parents.
I was gonna say that's your whole life.
Where your parents are. Your parents are your parents, but they're not together, and they need to show that,
and
not
still your parents,
and not be like, oh, dad's missing and dad's not. I was
but
just thinking about that.
That ain't a whole lot of people's story.
I think it's more people than often.
Maybe we don't get to see it.
More people than often. I think there's a lot of dads that are in people's lives, in their children's lives, that you see the mother, but you don't hear about the dad that much. But I think dad is still there.
No, my point is, I don't think you have a lot where they actually are friends still.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I better not say what I'm about to say.
Friends is a strong word.
Well, your mom and dad are friends.
They're cordial to one another.
Heath, when I say friends, like they might, like, she'll say, oh, I called your dad and asked her, da da da, or they might have a conversation outside of our monthly dinner.
Yeah.
That's like a regular friend. They'll call, wish a happy birthday.
That's true.
See?
I mean, friends is
but
not
I know
the right
marriages
word.
where they don't want to talk to the person. They don't want you to talk to the person, even though you have nieces and nephews with these people. I mean, it's like, get over it. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say who I'm talking about, but I'm just saying.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying
I think that's mostly the other.
Friends is a very strong word to say when describing my parents.
Heath. Okay.
They're friendly.
Like
they're friendly.
Okay.
Toward one another. I wouldn't say friends.
Okay.
They're parents. They're my parents.
Everybody to get around them afterwards say, are you sure they divorced?
Yeah, because they're cordial. I mean, it's what it is.
I think her hair is cuter the way she wears it than the way they're gonna put it.
That's, I guess, her hair without no weave in it.
No, her hair that she wears in mushroom, that's her hair.
Is it?
Yeah, that ain't a lot of
like
hair.
A weave.
No, I think that's her hair. Or maybe it ain't. I don't know, because that's what they doing. But if you pull all that down, that could be that hair. That's her hair.
But the way that it comes over her forehead, it looks like there's some extra additives. And
she has a big forehead. That's why she wears it that way. I think it's cuter the way she wears it normally as opposed to what they're getting ready to do to it.
She is faking it.
Wait, do you think they tell them ahead of time because it's a show?
No.
Because I don't feel like that was a real reaction.
Well, she's on TV. She's around her family. She's around like the girl's family.
You don't think she knew?
No, I mean,
faking it?
Yeah, she's faking it.
No, I mean, you don't think she's faking that she didn't know because the show told her, and she's just faking it for us?
I don't think so.
That reaction didn't seem right.
I think she's like, okay, I'm on camera.
She said that's exciting and not like, wow.
Well, because she's on camera, she's around her mother and her grandmother, and she's like, okay.
She didn't do that.
Yes, she did. She's like, oh, really? Oh. Like,
okay.
Oh, that's exciting! Yay!
That just would not have been my words.
that was not a natural response.
I'd have been like, really? Wow. This is crazy. Why are you holding your? Why are you covering your eyes?
I don't like it. You know, like
this anxiety is. I mean, he just gonna wear what he got on.
I know.
That's messed up.
I hope y'all at least
got a suit for him. And
for
he
real.
Can change.
You're not gonna have me in this
Your
little burgundy.
picture's gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
That's nice setting.
All in the middle of downtown Houston.
And then you in a wedding dress outside in the park.
Okay.
And then it's dragging all kinds of dirt and stuff. Go get it, girl. He's trying to see where her mind is, like if she's sure this is what she wants. Because he's done this before. That's why he just asked her
His mind is blown. His mind is utterly blown.
See?
Thank you.
That's why
he's afraid. Come on with it. Now it's settling in. Because you didn't get a chance to talk about this. But so he didn't get a chance to process all that information. He's
doing it now.
Right. And he's like, wait a minute. Are you scared? I am a little afraid. And he's like, okay, what does this mean? I think he had to go with the moment because the moment was too big for him to
I think he knew
let
he
her
was
down.
On camera too.
Yeah, he knew he was on camera. He wanted to let her down, embarrass her in public. But now it's like, okay, all the concerns of why I didn't ask you and what my feelings are and thoughts are about getting married. You about to get that, and it's not gonna come out the way that.
That's what I think about him. They haven't showed him that much, but just looking at him and his personality, I think he actually I think he actually do want to marry her and would have eventually done that. So I think that's the only reason why he said yes, because he does in his mind plan to do that one day. The problem is when somebody do that and the guy in their head ain't sure. I think he's sure about that. And he's sure that he was gonna marry eventually. That's the only reason why I say yes, because
I'm not even sure that he was sure. But
I think
he
would have never said yes. I'm telling you.
Well, I don't believe that. I think because
in the
moment, in public, in a dress, if he loves her, which I think he does. Listen, Bernie, if he loves her, which I think he does, he would not want to embarrass her right there in public and say no and then have her walk away. He could, if he loves her, he couldn't do that to himself. Like Adam. Adam was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and marry you and divorce you quietly. That's probably what he was thinking. Adam and Eve.
Oh.
Not Adam and Eve.
Joseph.
Joseph and Mary.
I was like, what the? Who? What the heck?
Joseph and Mary. Joseph and Mary.
Right. No, but I feel like a man who's not sure, really not sure deep down inside, I don't think he would have cared nothing about that dress, them cameras, or none of that. And if he was like, we need to talk about this. He wouldn't have said yes right away.
He would not have been so. He would not have been so savage. I don't think she in public on a main street. You out there with a camera. And your girl that you love is in a wedding dress asking you to marry her.
Only because
it's like, okay, I'm gonna say yeah.
If somebody's not sure, I don't care. They wouldn't. You're not gonna pigeonhole no man who ain't really sure. He not. First of all, you just gave him an ultimatum. Now he's probably upset about that. Somebody who's not sure.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna care about all that.
And you have robbed me of my engagement period where okay, I'm thinking about you and life together and what that's gonna be like. I may have been thinking about it, but engagement allows you to actually formalize that stuff.
I think he plans on doing it eventually. That's the only reason why he said yes.
Yeah.
He's terrified.
That's what life is about.
He's terrified.
You willing to take a chance? That's what life is about.
Every time people say that word,
I'm about to have a husband. Yeah.
Every time people say that, it's like you don't even know what
you have no idea. You about to have a husband, but that means you also gonna be a wife.
Right.
And guess what? That wife, the wife.
So he all by himself. Well, his sister's there.
You say you're gonna be a husband. You say you about to have a husband, but that also means you're gonna be a wife. And that wife is the wife according to his standard of what a wife is, not what you think a wife is. And what you're gonna realize is that what you expected as you being a wife to him is not gonna look like what he expects you being a wife to him is. And then there's gonna be some issues.
Well, it always is.
Yeah. But you didn't have that. You didn't have that time to work that out.
Oh my gosh, I feel sorry for him. He's an older man though. Is he flooding? Oh Lord.
He don't. Oh, he doesn't. His face is not happy.
Look at his family. Is my head shiny? You want it shiny? You want the hair shiny? He said, "Is my hair shiny? You want it?" She said, "Of course." No. Her parents are older. How old is she?
Oh, his dad. Her dad is older. Her mom
older
young.
too. No, she just was more younger. She's not young. She just dressed young.
You ready to do this? Let's do it, okay?
Oh gosh, he's shaking his head.
He was shaking his head.
He's shaking his head.
He looks good.
Blah 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 blah.
Please be seated.
He said, "Do I need to do more than that?"
He's so old school.
He's like, "I want to sit down."
And Mr. Kenneth Sanders, who gives this woman to be with. Thank you so much. Please have a seat. Please join us. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Okay. Mark.
What did he say?
Here we meet again.
To love, honor, cherish, and commit your love to only Kenneth as his wedded wife to be today.
His face don't look right.
It's starting to come out. It's starting to come out.
No,
you better.
First it's laughing and running. I mean, it's all laughing and giggles, and then
right.
Kenneth, please place the ring on Amari's
finger, like Jurassic Park.
Right.
I, Kenneth Sanders.
I, Kenneth Sanders.
Take thee, Amari Joyner.
Take thee, Amari Joyner.
To be my
that's her
wife.
name?
To be my loving wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
In sickness and health.
In sickness and health.
Till death we do part.
To death we do part.
I, Amari Joyner. I, Amari Joyner.
They should have had it the other way around.
Kenneth Sanders.
Take you, Kenneth Sanders.
To be my loving husband.
To be my loving husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
He doesn't look well. He
No.
looks like he about to throw up. He looks sick.
He's like, what in the ham sandwich is going on? That's what he's looking like.
He's thinking in his head, what am I doing?
Married. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
You are now married. You know, husband and wife? Okay, I guess so. Whatever. All right, I gotta go. I had planned on going to the grocery store after this, so let's stop by the grocery store on the way
I
home.
need to pick my car up from
So,
the shop.
so like,
Why is his pants flooding?
Yeah.
They didn't pick out the right suit for him. What did they say? I love how
I
what?
love the way that sounds.
Oh. She said Mrs. She don't even know what she asking for.
She knows what she asking for. No,
No, she don't.
She doesn't, but you know, she asked for it.
My advice to Ken and Hooch as they move forward into their new married life is focus on each other.
I really ask to just do my man.
Mama Ken got married. Yeah. Ken did get married. Married man.
It's absolutely glorious. Everything is absolutely beautiful. And I think I'm okay with not planning anything. So that worked out just fine. Grandma got to turn you loose.
You ain't never got to turn me loose.
Yes, you do, Grandma.
She know what she's saying. Grandma know what she's saying. The granddaughter have no clue.
It's my grandson-in-law.
She should have told some of his friends.
Yeah, his best
so
friend
best
something.
man could come.
I know. I feel like I would call Eon and be like, "Yo, this happened, dude," and he'd be like, "You ain't tell me?"
I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay. They
Finally
finally
met the rest of Keith.
Including his mother.
What did he say? He
A
wanted to
little
call
later.
her? Oh my God! See this one I'm talking about. 7.5 years. Oh.
Let's go to the wedding.
I told you. I told you. What I tell you? Oh. See, Ken was gonna do it anyway, probably in the next month. You let somebody not be sure, they don't care about no camera, no dress, be like, excuse me, I need a minute. They are not gonna say yes.
Yeah.
You cannot give no man no ultimatum like that.
I mean, you can, but you gonna
I'm
reap that.
just
You gonna
saying,
get the
it
smoke. You gonna
depends
get
on
all
who
that
it
smoke.
is. Yeah, but I'm just saying, some of them are not gonna care of a camera, a
Yeah.
dress, or
It
anything.
depends on their relationship because their relationship seemed like they were in a strong relationship together. But this woman, she said 7 years and he hasn't asked me to marry.
See, what are you doing?
Baby,
Why are
you
proposing?
ain't know that he don't want to marry you.
That's what I was saying
Because
earlier.
what he does not want is to marry you.
But that's what I was saying earlier. Mooch, I said, the only good thing is that it's only been 2 years. It's not like 7. Because what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hers is 2 years.
Yeah.
And he was probably going to do it anyway. He'd been married for. He looked like an older man. He's more mature. But you see these
The young boys?
Right, for the previews of these young.
Yeah.
They're not going to care about no camera. They're not
Nope.
going to care about that dress.
Nope.
They don't care everybody standing around looking around. They don't care how cute and pretty you look. Guess what I'm not going to do?
Yeah.
Make a freaking decision right now.
Exactly. Especially you come up to me, I got on like a sweatsuit, and you talking about can we go get married in
It
a
ain't
couple
about
hours?
the sweatsuit.
I'm like, hold up.
I haven't made a decision.
Plus, they probably like, I got plans today, and I got these other chicks on the side.
Listen,
Like,
I ain't made a decision in 7 years, and you think I'm going to make one now?
yeah,
You don't even know who I am.
I got other chicks on the
That's what
side
he's saying. You
you.
still don't know me.
I mean, the times that you had caught me cheating, those were the times that you caught me cheating. You ain't.
I can't wait till the next one.
This is stressful. This is stressful.
That's the ones I want to see when he don't agree.
They had to put the first one out there where
It's nice and play.
she
yeah.
got married
and
and
he
everything.
looked older, mature. He'd been married before. He understand
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yeah.
You let one of these young millennials. Go ahead and ask one of these young millennials and put them on the spot.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing they don't want to do.
So guys, that's our review of, or our reaction to, not necessarily a review, but that's our reaction to Marry Me Now. If y'all want to see some other shows that you want us to react to, and I got to sit through this foolishness that Bernie likes to watch, let us know in the comments. I do not. I does not.
No,
What?
when we watch a couple Wonder Years.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about
that
reality
show?
shows.
Oh, reality shows.
Yeah,
No, you
if
don't
you
like
want,
any
so
of those.
another show that we'd like to watch, we were thinking about doing is react to some shows that are not reality shows, like Wonder Years, which is a great show that we'd like to watch, and we like the relationship.
The dynamic, that couple's dynamic.
So react to that. So, but if you want to see us react to the Wonder Years or some other stuff, let us know in the comments.
Like 90 Day Fiance. Oh, Married at First Sight, my favorite. I love that one. You know, there's people who've been married and have children now. But you could probably count on one hand who actually are still married and have kids.
That show.
Maybe two hands.
That show was hard to watch.
I love watching that one. I don't think it's going to
Anyway.
pan out this year, to be honest. Everybody doesn't look. I don't know. We'll see.
They're not mature enough. I watched the review of
Oh, I
Kevin on
haven't
Stage.
seen last week, so you can't tell me.
Whatever.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So let us know in the comments if you want us to review some more TV shows. All right, we out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.